Hi guys, this is Amar, and I am going to. Reading is one of the things that I've started on this channel, and because I like reading things, I like reading things that I enjoy. And now I'm going to read a few poems on this particular video. There's a poem that I wrote yesterday. It's called "Believe." I'm going to read that right now. All right, it's called "Believe." Believe that you can deal with what life throws at you. You're not one of those who give up, not you. Believe that you can deal with what life throws at you. You're not one of those that give up, not you. Believe that you'll see through this too. You have in the past, haven't you? Believe that you're strong, stronger than the obstacles that you face. If you believe, you won't be wrong. Believe that you're strong, stronger than the obstacles you face. If you believe, you won't be wrong. Believe that your life is worth fighting for, no matter what comes along. Find a way, sing a song. Believe that your life is worth fighting for, no matter what comes along. Find a way, sing a song. Believe that you'll emerge through this. Believe that you'll emerge through this. You will emerge or you will be dusted on the fields of life. You will emerge or you will be dusted on the fields of life. That you will not surrender to the pain, to the dark abyss. Believe that you're a fighter. Believe that's what you are. That's what you've been. You've seen the depths of misery, and that hasn't blighted your sheen. Believe that this time won't be the same either. Things change, not you. You'll not be counted amongst the weak. You will be one of the toughest few. Believe you're a man, you're a woman determined to find a way still, and find a way you will. Thank you. So that was the poem that I wrote yesterday. It's called Believe. Now I'm also going to read a couple of poems that I have been a fan of for so many years. These are two of the finest poems in the history of human literature. They're beautiful, and I think everybody should read them off and on, because just reading these poems can make you feel better, I'm sure. All right. So now I'm going to read The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost, one of the finest poems you will ever read anywhere. The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. And sorry, I could not travel both. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. And sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveller, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that the passing there had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, and leaves to step had trodden back. And in leaves no step had trodden black, I'm sorry. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere, ages and ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood. And I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Thank you. That was The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Let me read the last two lines, last two verses again. They're beautiful. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Thank you. And I'm gonna read one last poem on this video, and that is, in case you haven't read this poem, you should read it. You should read it over and over again. If, by Rudyard Kipling. If, perhaps the most famous and powerful poem ever written by anyone. The words of this poem can bring back the power that you may have lost. So read it. I'll read it for you. If, by Rudyard Kipling. If you can keep your head high when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself and all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting or being lied about, don't deal in lies. Or being hated, don't give away to hating. And yet, don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to be broken, and stoop and build them up with worn out tools. Let's read this again. If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to be broken, and stoop and build them up with worn out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it all one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they're gone, and so hold on when there's nothing in you. And so hold on when there's nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if neither foes or loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you will be a man, my son. You will be a man, my son. Thank you.